clearer and clearer, and we are underway in your 2024 Grand Final at the Halo World Championship. It's OpTic Gaming versus SpaceStation.
The man who has earned a POV more than anyone so far this season, you have to say, in Stellar. Won't get his hands on the sniper rifle to start, but one player who will, though, is going to be bound immediately. Puts it to use as well by taking down Formal, switches his attention to Lucid, who's flying in from the back of C here, and it is going to be a flip on C by the looks of things here for OpTic Gaming. Camo is coming up. Deadzone is very attentive to that situation and moves towards it early on here. It's going to be B and C, as well as the Camo and Snipe in control of OpTic. This is a fantastic start for them.
Really is a clean grab. Deadzone knows he needs to stay alive here, but even decides to challenge, and even with 2 dead, that makes it now 2v2 on the map. Nice control, nice points on the board early on for OpTic Gaming.
2 dead still on the side of SpaceStation, so OpTic can just take their time here. Milk these points for all they're worth before they try and think about collapsing in on maybe where those spawns are coming in for SpaceStation. For now, though, it's going to be SSG who are looking for kills, looking to wrap back through towards A, as they will control A and B for now and go into a slender lead here.
Have to also mention early on in the venue this morning, it was 1 player warming up and 1 player alone. It was Lucid, getting ready for the day's work. SpaceStation now into an early lead here with the AB hold.
3 dead though for the side of SpaceStation, so A is going to be flipped and C will also be flipped by one of the remaining members of SpaceStation. Recognizing that spawn, Lucid's going to try and beat them in the foot race towards B. Formal's going to do the heavy lifting when it comes to stepping inside of that stronghold, and that's the first headshot of this series, and expect quite a few more.
Deadzone eventually cleans up the kill on Concrete as well. That was 2 dead for each side. However, Deadzone's kill makes it 3 dead for SpaceStation for the moment. The last player was trading. It was Eco. A triple kill for Deadzone early on. Allows OpTic Gaming to secure B. They will start scoring once again.
Big finishes coming in there from Deadzone. Picks up that triple kill. What a tournament he has had. SLC was a tough one for him. We know that he was sick. We know that he was struggling, and still managed to be a part of OpTic Gaming making it to that grand final. But now he's fit. Now he's healthy. He has shown us here in Seattle exactly what he can do. 3 dead for SSG, and it's looking like potentially our first triple cap opportunity.
He starts to flip as well. How does Deadzone play this? QT in the back pocket. Don't forget about it. Doesn't even need it. Maybe trades in the end. They will look for that reset. Most importantly, it will be a trip cap for OpTic Gaming early on, and still 2 dead for SSG. Bound knows he needs a big play here, big opportunity for him to push things back in their favor.
You're wondering why OpTic are looking so dominant at the start of this, by the way. Look at the statistics. Deadzone is the difference maker. He is 10 and 2 at the moment for OpTic Gaming. On the other side, the main man on the SpaceStation roster, who usually is the kill leader, Stella, is yet to register a kill, and this might be the longest he's ever gone without a kill.
Can you imagine? Just the setup right here. Deadzone is on 11 kills when Stellar's on 0. If you told me in game 1 we'd ever have something like that, I would not have believed you. And speaking of, it's a fantastic run for OpTic Gaming. They retake the lead by a huge margin now, 85-46.
Deadzone's going to flip A as well, so they will continue to score here as Legend finds himself a sniper rifle. Will have to put it to use. 3v3 on the map, and Trippy picks up a double himself to clear a bit of space. Pressure coming in on Legend from bottom middle as well. Deadzone's going to be that player. Deadzone finds another. Legend is now left on his own, and Deadzone finds 2. That was essentially a staggered 4 dead situation for SSG, and OpTic will continue to score. The triple cap was momentarily in, and now they're flooding, trying to split these spawns.
Stagger spawns indeed. Lucid somehow picks up a kill despite getting, I think, team naded in the end. Finally, he's taken down, but as you say, it was a stagger 2 dead, so Deadzone and team are going to take advantage of that. They will flip A as a result.
Triple cap back in for OpTic Gaming. Deadzone is going to have to deal with multiple members of SpaceStation though, as they will flood in towards A and should be able to flip it. Formal's trying his best to defend C at the moment, but you can see that he's got a lot of attention on him, as Legend is trying to hunt down multiple players. Sniper rifle in his hands. Trade does come in.
Leave it to Formal to still trade in that scenario. Not easy to do when you have pressure like that on back tower. He still makes sure to trade in the end. Trippy trying to hold down Nest. It was 3 dead momentarily for the side of SSG. It's an important push here. Legend's going to be your last player on dummies. Keep an eye on this push.
Legend just come off a spawn here, so Lucid knows he can buy time. He knows he can wait for help because he's on somewhat of an island at the moment, but Legend is making him work so hard for this kill. And SpaceStation will continue to score here. 81 points on the board for them. They are starting to chomp away at that early advantage that OpTic worked for.
Nice kill as well. That's going to keep OpTic 2 dead. Staggered spawns if they get these 2 kills at back C as well.
Oh, great shots coming in from Legend. Trippy was flying across with the G-slide, and still Legend managed to make sure that his bandit reticle did not leave his body. Stella will find another one as well, and all of a sudden, Stella finds himself on 4 kills. After a slow start, it's SpaceStation now, who will continue to score and have the AC hold.
Now it's 3 dead again. Notice that Lucid stayed alive in back tower. He was a staggered death, and he's gonna get taken down here again. It's unfortunate series of events for OpTic Gaming. It's been continued staggered spawns. Also a lead change now off of the triple cap. SpaceStation now firmly back in control of not only the game, but also the scoreboard as well.
Now in the hands of Bound as well, so he can have a little bit of fun. Deadzone has no idea where he is. Formal, most importantly, will pick up that kill for OpTic, and now Bound has to change his decision, having seen multiple members of OpTic Gaming flooding in towards that stronghold. Now, AB has been flipped by OpTic, so they will continue to score. And it's up to Bound to try and find some kills, to find a little bit of space.
Let's see what Bound can do here. Camo dissipates, but perfectly timed there on the 2 dead. And now with Lucid bottom middle, you look for the 4th. It's going to be Trippy all the way at scoreboard. This will be an easy control of B.
Lucid taken down as well. Bounce working alongside his teammate to clean him out from bottom middle. So a staggered 3 dead situation for OpTic, which turns, like we can see on our screens, to the B stronghold being flipped, and SpaceStation continuing to score here. They will go into a lead now, 150 points on the board, but this isn't a game that's getting out of hand either way at the moment. Lucid will be taken down by Bound. That's a killing spree for him. Uses the key QT just to soak up a few bullets as he flies through. But most importantly here for SSG, stays alive as Formal finds a snipe and a double kill.
3 dead there for both sides, actually. And now as Formal gets a very, very important kill on C-Plat, he will flip C. OpTic Gaming will be scoring again at the 164 to 130 mark. Let's get into a listen with OpTic Gaming.
Still back green, still back green.
Still back green. I killed one. Last guy A, guys. Last guy A. He has a repulsor going bottom mid, it looks like. Or, he's going rat,
Hey, we should just leave B. We should just leave B open.
Cuts, on OB.
On mid as well.
On OB solid.
Stay down. Nice up. Looking at you.
So 2 volts inside.
Yeah.
Stay down. Watch your mid door. Mid door,
One guy A plat, Bound. He's key door. I'm backing up B. I'm getting up.
Cuts.
Yeah, just sandbag, one guy.
Eco, weak.
Trying to go top mid.
Watch out, cuts.
Big door in A plat, guys. Big door in A plat.
Look at big door, big door right now, Stellar. Watch out, big door. Absolute.
Watch out.
They're gonna play
Let me door now.
You're bound, one shot.
Big door, Tommy, I think.
Nice, we got 1.
2 there, Tommy.
Green.
2.
Slides out.
Wait, back B, 2 back B, really
Too
weak.
weak back B, too weak. And it's 2 one shot.
Camo's at 15, guys.
Yeah, we
Camo's
should
at 15.
play A here. We can also go tower though.
Good Tommy, Yo, in A, going window.
As we jump back into the game from the comms, I mean, it's essentially a tied game here, but SpaceStation have wrestled an element of control away for a few seconds. But OpTic answer back with a few kills of their own. This is a really important individual, and it's going to be Legend who wins it. Trippy just, I think it ran out of ammo in the commando clip and had to switch, and that gave Legend just a window to hit the headshot.
Eventually A will flip, but just as quickly as we say that, C flipping as well. So SpaceStation now back in control of BC hold. Formal with camo, and a big opportunity for him to make a play here.
2 players stacked inside of B as well. So Formal can find targets. He can deal damage, and Lucid will play off of that. He finds a double kill himself. Eco's still alive on the nest, but no shields, and not going to be able to contest this conversion coming in from OpTic Gaming over at B. So it's not just B that's being flipped. Look at what Trippy's doing. He's damaged Legend top tower. He's going to have to drop down. They're flanking behind. They get 2 dead from SSG, and now, even though A is flipped, they will continue to score.
Really nice staggered 2 dead as well. Finally, all the players on SSG will be popping up, but it was really good timing on the rotation there. That means that OpTic Gaming is only 14 points away here, currently outslaying as well. 50 to 41 in the game so far.
OpTic now laying the trap. You can see Formal just playing this, waiting for him to play off of. Grenade's going to certainly damage the shields, but Deadzone's going to find the first kill for OpTic. So now they have the number advantage. Now Formal can step forward. Now he can strike. Cleaning up Legend will make this a very profitable few moments here for OpTic Gaming, and they will go into a lead and continue to hold B and C.
Into the lead, that was 3 dead as well, and they pick up another kill. Take a look, Trippy gets a late kill on Bound. They have kept SSG on the spawn cycle this entire time. Sniper popping up in just 5 seconds.
If OpTic can grab this sniper rifle, then it might be their opportunity to close this game out. Formal on a killing spree.
Oh my God.
Gets the stick as well onto Stella, turning 1 into 2.
3 dead again.
Not allowing SSG to get any kind of a foothold on the map.
3 dead yet again. They will also get the sniper rifle as well. What a big double kill from Formal to get that death stick as well. And now Lucid with the sniper rifle. They're already at 230 points on the board.
The play from SSG is to go towards B. Oh! Bound Brown gets his ribs caved in with that shot. Legend will fall as well. It's 2 dead for SSG, but they do manage to flip B. Eco now has a huge amount of responsibility in the back of B to keep himself alive, to buy the time. But OpTic look like they're trying to make the play onto A. They want to flip A and play the ends of the map.
Trippy's starting to play it from the scoreboard side in the window. Looks like he does have the ability to push up here. Lucid knows he has to watch the nest push, both high and low pillar side. AC hold for OpTic Gaming! And shots like that keep SSG in the death screen.
Bound gonna challenge, this time stays alive. Lucid trying to close his game out with a few more kills. It's 240 points on the board here for OpTic. If they can hold for the next few moments, then they will go up by 1 in the series. It's going to be Camo picked up. It's going to be points continue to be scoring. SSG are making desperate plays in and around those strongholds, but they've lost 2 members.
Keep an eye on A. A gets reset. A gets reset. OpTic Gaming at 249.
2, make it 3 dead. And that will be the first game going to OpTic Gaming. They close out those final moments. And I've got to say, there was an element of control in that game that just felt like OpTic when they play their best.